Welcome back to Kim McDonald Studios. Don't have my gloves on yet, but there's a reason for that. Remember way back when Leslie sent me that first little package and I just had to try, just a couple here. These are the ones that Leslie sent me. These are the Luster Art Pigments from Color Art, and these are the Bling It Pearl colors. Fantastic. I've tried everything here. Love it. And then we started the Pigments for Paintings promotion, and that's going pretty well actually. I'll introduce our first color here in a second, but something else came in the mail last week. Guess what? Leslie strikes again. Yeah. Look at this! I am going ape. I was really excited, but now I'm extra excited because now I have other colors to mix with the colors that you're sending me, which is going to be the case today because the first painting in this series of Pigments for Painting is Belize Blue. And this is from Susan Downey in Oregon. I'm going to show you this if I can. It's just a really amazing blue, so I'm really excited to use this color today. And because Leslie was so kind to send me these, again, thank you, Leslie. This is huge. I've been looking at these, and I think for the Belize Blue, one of the colors I've really wanted to try that I haven't tried yet is this Blushing Lily. And I've got my gold already, my diamond gold, or my golden diamond, so that's good. So I've got these three colors, and I'm going to add a little bit to some other colors to these three. And we'll be right back when we're all set up. Okay, before we get started, I need to introduce our guest of honor. Thank you again, Susie Downey. I hope you really like this color because it's gorgeous. Yummy. Now the other color that I have not tried before that I picked out of the batch that Leslie sent me, I didn't want to mispronounce it or anything, so I double checked. It's called Blushing Lily, and there's no way this is going to film correctly, that you're not going to get the color, you're not going to get the cast off, but it's very hard. I don't know. I'll have to see when I look at the editing on this. But it's very hard to see, I think, on film how truly beautiful this color is. So, hey, my resin's warming up, and I don't want to go through that again. So, let's get going. Okay, we are back next day, and this is not finished. Why? Well, because I did figure out in the end how I did it, but I accidentally over pigmented my turquoise and my gold. So when I laid them down and I went to go in with my next colors, like this gold right here, it was sitting exactly in the form that I had poured it and hadn't moved and wasn't gonna. I tried my best to heat it up, warm it up so that I could get it to move a little bit. And I threw that red in there real quick just to cover the space. At that point, all I could think was, save the mini painting! And I did. The mini painting I'm very happy with. But I have sanded it so it looks kind of funky right now because it had a few bubbles on it. And it's going to get a clear coat tonight. This one I'm going to put a clear coat over and zhuzh it up just a little bit with some of the same colors. I want to show you a few things first though. This is the Belize Blues right there, which is gorgeous. And another thing, okay, there it is. That is the Blushing Lily and what it looks like. That was out of the bottom of the cup. So, you know, there's a lot of parts here where you can really see it popping out. But depending on what I put it with, for instance, okay, here's a good example. Over here, I put that papaya kind of over the top of it, and it just is, you can't see how it's actually kind of 3D and layered and very blingy. So I'm loving that. But then over here, where I blew it over the Belize Blues, it cooled right down. They bling and they're versatile. So far I'm really happy with it other than the center part that just fell apart on me. So I'm going to put some clear over this and mess with it a little bit. Okay? Okay. And it's reveal day. There's some pretty cool spots in this, and overall I'm pretty happy. It's not one of my favorites, but I love the colors. Look at that. So all in all, I think it was a very successful Pigments for painting, especially for our first video. I want to show you this right here. Look at that rainbow effect I got. I threw some clear in there and then blew the blue and the gold and the blushing lily over the top of it, and it does that. Fun, right? The thing is all along, as I was filming while I was doing this, I was on the side, I had another camera, and I was filming doing the mini as well. But I found out the next day that only about 2 minutes of that was filmed, and none of it was me painting. So I had to wait for this one to be a surprise. So here you go, Susie Doney. There's your mini painting. And I'm kind of in love with it. I don't want to get the light right in it, but yeah, this turned out right off the bat. It had a few bubbles in it that I sanded, and then I put a clear coat over it, so it's ready to go. I'm going to let it sit for another day or so, and then I'm going to get the back all fixed up and sanded and a hanger put on it, and then it will be in the mail to you. So thanks for participating. There is your Belize Blue right there. How pretty is that? So yeah, successful Pigments for Paintings. Video 1. If you want to participate, it's really simple. I list my website below, but it's KimMcDonaldStudios.com, and if you go there, you'll see how Pigments for Painting works and how you can go into my wish list and send me a pigment that I haven't tried yet, and then you'll get a mini painting like this. So again, go to Kim McDonald Studios for all the details on that, and we'll have more. So thank you so much for your support. If you're just subscribing, make sure you click the bell right next to the subscribe button, and that means that you'll get notifications whenever we have a new video, or whenever I have a new video to put up. So thanks for that. See you again next week with another Pigments for Paintings on KMS.